My peoples! Good morning and happy Tuesday! It is Papa Ziti here. Hope everybody had a great weekend. I know I did. Been watching a ton of Olympics. It's awesome, though I do have to say the opening ceremonies were a little, not so much, you know. I mean, China set the bar 4 years ago, and that's just how it is, you know. I mean, I got what Boyle was trying to do, and it was pretty cool. There was some very neat segments and whatnot, but you know, it's almost unfair to even try to compare the two. We'll see what happens in 4 years when Rio gives it a shot, though I expect they're going to just send out a bunch of scantily clad, very good-looking men and women and just say, hey, this is what we do here in Brazil, check us out. So, from the Twitterverse, since we're talking about the Olympics, let's talk about some stuff that went down today and I guess yesterday, for those of you over there across the pond in Great Britain. So, Tom Daley, who is an Olympic diver for Great Britain, was heavily favored to win. He and his partner were favored to win the 10-meter synchronized platform diving event, which was held yesterday. They didn't win. They didn't even medal. And, you know, obviously very disappointed in themselves, for sure. And, you know, their countrymen were maybe a little bit disappointed in them as well. Well, one was so disappointed that he tweeted something to the effect of, I hope you know you let your dad down today. Well, Tom Daley's father passed away a little over a year ago from a brain tumor. And he's been very publicly outspoken about how much of an inspiration and an influence his father was in his life and in his diving career. So for some asshat, douchebag, fucktard to send that tweet, pretty mean. Well, you know what is even worse is that Tom Daley saw that tweet and retweeted it to his 500,000 and some change followers. Well, needless to say, the guy who sent that tweet started getting a lot of hate. He reached out to Tom because he was deeply sorry. Bullshit. Are you kidding me? You're sorry that he read your tweet and retweeted it and you started getting a lot of hate. So when Tom Daley wouldn't respond, this guy just went right back on the aggressive. Well, guess what? He got arrested yesterday, or actually this morning. Police, you know, stopped by his house, knocked on his parents' door, and scooped him up. Because apparently, apart from threatening Tom Daley after the attempt at apology, and Tom Daley wouldn't acknowledge him anymore, you know, he threatened, I'm going to find you and drown you in a pool, you twat. And I'm sure he had a lot of, you know, other similar things to say to the people that were hating on him for, you know, sending out that tweet he did in the first place. And I think this is great. I think it's great. I think it sets a precedent, obviously, in Great Britain, that this type of shenanigans, you're not going to be able to get away with it that much longer. So all you fucking retards out there who think it's cool to send death threats and stuff over Twitter and that you're just going to get away with it, not so much anymore. In other news, on this side of the pond, again with Twitter, and now you would just think that this is common fucking sense, but apparently not. Kent State University, which is located in Ohio, here in the United States, some 19-year-old sophomore put out a tweet saying he was going to shoot up the school and in particular the university's president. He's out on $50,000 bail now, kicked out of the school, and ordered to stay away from the university forever. Good job, buddy. Way to ruin your life. So, boys and girls, just reread that tweet before you send it out. Take a moment and just think about it. Just think about it. Is your life worth that 140 and less character tweet you're just about to send out in a fit of rage that you think you're not going to get caught and you're going to just go ahead and do what you want? No. No. Those days are coming to an end. Guys, this is Papa Ziti saying thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Peace!